Hey everyone, and welcome to another balmy afternoon in the Wraith household here. Today I'm bringing you just a small book haul in my fancy new bag that one of my friends gave me. Thank you, Krista. Much appreciated. It's really awesome. It's got all the bookish cats on it and stuff, and I was so excited when she came. She actually flew in from another city to visit family for a little bit, and then we were able to get together and walk around and investigate some really cool places in the city. So yeah, I just want to say a big shout out to Krista. Thank you so much. I miss you, and I hope you were able to get back home safely and soundly. We're just going to try doing this a one-shot, limited editing, all the fancy stuff, because your girl's hot and sweaty. And in order to make sure you don't have background noise, I had to turn off my AC for this. So, without further ado, let's get into my library haul. Book haul, library edition for the summer. Or at least until I have to return the books. First one is a book that I was on a waiting list for, and that is Light from Uncommon Stars by Rika Akoy. I love the cover of it. Honestly, I have no idea what this is. I'm assuming something. I think I got it because this last month I've been reading sci-fi. Yeah, so probably something sci-fi. You know, still in May, so maybe I'll read this next week. I don't know, but either way, you'll see it on the vlog at some point. Next up, and this is probably a personal interest subject for me. If you know who Mary Anning is, or if you're into like the paleontology scene online, Mary Anning is considered to be like one of the first women, the mother of paleontology, if you will. And at one of my previous museums I used to work at, her name was popping up every left, right, and center. I wanted to learn more about her beyond what was told to me on the internet and beyond what was given to me when I was at work. And so I got a copy of The Fossil Hunter, which is about dinosaurs, evolution, and the woman whose discoveries changed the world. So this, I just love the front cover. So aesthetic, so lovely. Can't wait to read this. Because what more do you want? Dinosaurs on a hot day, am I right? If you haven't noticed, I'm simultaneously obsessed with dinosaurs and cats. My favorite cat is not Mystique, even though she's my baby, but the Smilodon. So yeah, fun fact about me today. Next up we have Company Town. Now this is definitely more sci-fi, I think a little bit of dystopian, and I'm pretty sure Madeline Ashby is a Canadian author. The reason why I believe this is because it has our little focus on it, has a little sticky saying that to make note at the library that's a Canadian author. It looks like a short. I can't tell you if it's going to be sweet or not, but it looks very much something out of, I want to say something like Ready Player One. You know the movie when they live on the boxcars and stuff? So yeah, I think that might be something similar, or any kind of futuristic dystopian where they have like a wall that surrounds a city. Next up is Shatter Me by Tare Mafi. Now I know this has been going around on Book Talk and BookTube and everything, and I think this is an older book. I actually think this was more popular when I was in, or at least it first came out when I was in high school, I think, or at least middle, somewhere much younger. I think, I want to see before I age myself on YouTube. Yeah, this came out originally when I was in high school. So I have not read this, so let me know down below if you have read the Shatter Me series. I believe I have the second one waiting for me to pick up at the library. I just didn't get a chance to do it today. But let me know down below what you think, if you have read the Shatter Me series, and if not, and would you, I think I might do a vlog on this, because I can do it as I get the books from the library and stuff, and it'll just look like one simultaneous book thing for you guys. So yeah. Shatter Me. Also, I just really love the color. Next up is This Woven Kingdom, also by Tara Mafi. And again, I love this cover. I know it's a duology, but I haven't been able to get my hands on the second book yet. So this might be a more June read, possibly, when I can wait for the second book to come out. I'm beyond excited. This just looks really good. I've been trying to keep myself out of any spoilers online, but I do know from, based on a little bit of a blurb by Cassandra Clare, that there's a forbidden love and magic and a revolution, and this possibly sounds like some kind of fantasy. So I could do with a good escape this month. So let's go with some fantasy, shall we? Next up is 3 books that I got. This is the entire series. Now, one of my goals this year, I think, just randomly put a goal out in, May, is that I'm going to read a little more middle grade books, or stuff that would be considered for more, not young adults, but slightly below that, whatever that is. Younger humans, but not like children. Because now there's so much really good middle grade books, and I know a lot of other people online have been reading stuff like, I think Katie Colson was reading something that is considered middle grade, and who else was, but yeah, so I've heard that there's some really good stuff out there right now, and while I'm not into reading as much new stuff right this second because it's a little hard to get from the library, I chose to get the Victoria Schwab's City of Ghost trilogy. And so I think it goes like this: City of Ghosts, Tunnel of Bones, and Bridge of Souls, I think. When I got to the library, I was actually shocked that I had all 3 like sitting there nicely lined up in a row for me on the shelf. I've already finished half of City of Ghosts as an ebook earlier this year, and then I just dropped it off because returned it because I wanted to read it as a physical copy. So I have decided that I'm going to go ahead and read this trilogy. Let me know what you think if you have read it. I really like my ghosts, and as you can see, ghosts and dinosaurs are a constant theme with me. So these are 3 books that I will be reading in June. And then the last book I got from the library was Time Riders, Day of the Predator. So this is a continuation. I don't know if this is 2nd, 3rd, 4th, where it belongs in a series, but this is the same Time Riders series that I talked to you about in my book tag, my Space Science Fiction Invaders book tag. So I'll link that video down below for you guys if you want to watch it. But yeah, so Day of the Predator, they time travel back to, like, I think it's the Cretaceous. They just time travel back into the dinosaurs. I have no idea when, but I love this cover, like, honestly. So that's it. So there you go. That's all the books I got from the library. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to reading them. Some of them I don't know as much about because I've kept myself from the spoilers, but I have chosen them based on the fact that I know they're on my to-read list, like, for example, Woven Kingdom and Shatter Me. But yeah, I hope to see you on the next video. I believe we are going to be discussing my summer TBR, because honestly, this year I'm just gathering book recommendations for the summer TBR from, like, you guys and other booktubers and book people online, because I don't know, a lot of books I tend to read aren't as popular, so I'm gonna see if I can dive into a little more popular books this year. I don't know, but yeah, I hope you guys have a nice day, night, evening, wherever you guys are. My name is Brianna, your local Wraith of Book and Bones, and I'll see you on the next page. Bye!
That is your chance to be rude.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head.